Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome back to another Smite commentary. This time around we are playing tier in arena. So, what do you start off with tier? Link, of course. You want to get all those squishies inside your team's range. Especially if you look at the opponent Zeus. If we can get Zeus in an awkward position and finish him off early and quickly, he won't be an issue and he's definitely dead very quickly. So, we do need to be a bit careful for Scylla ultimate, Zeus ultimate, Xbalanque damage, Bologna damage, and Athena with the CCs. You can CC me out of my fearless, so something to take into consideration. Actually pluck from the Sobek. Make sure they are grouped up nicely and we are able to clear this one in record time. You also always want to try and group them up, but if you have a tier or a Sobek or perhaps a Herc, you can actually put them together very closely by pushing them and making sure one of your teammates is still in range of the buff circle, making sure that is fixed. Let's see, can we get something? Actually a pluck already. Doesn't look like he has his escape up. I don't have my dash because of the silence, I think. Actually he has Sanctuary, so it doesn't really matter at all. If I went for it, I would have put myself in an awkward position because my 3 is down. Not worth it. The Sanctuary is a win. My blink is a shorter cooldown at this moment. So, the next time I can get him, he will have a big issue to deal with. But he still has his dash, of course, so yeah, we'll see. So, power boots, of course. Early on you have a lot of damage with tier compared to later stages. You can build in full damage, don't recommend it, you will die very quickly. And especially in defense. If you get more defense, you will get a lot more out of it. Actually able to pick up the Athena and she's get destroyed by the ultimate from a PPush. Can we get another one? Doesn't look like it. Maybe the Bologna. Ooh. She will go for me perhaps. But with full boots I can just juke it out easily. It's hard to confirm a Scylla ultimate on someone that actually knows it's coming, as well as has full boots and you're not CC'd. So, kinda give it to her. She tried, wasn't successful at it, but at least she didn't go deep, because if she went deep, I would have just juggled her afterwards if she didn't get the kill, and she would have died, probably, because she's very, very squishy. I will go for some magical defense first. Ooh, a lot of damage actually. And I can just back off, so definitely worth it. If we can get a pluck on someone, we will finish them off. Let's see, Sobek does need to be a bit careful, as you can see. Zeus doing work. That's the downside, well, not really the downside, but the feature Zeus has. He has damage. That's all he has, but sometimes it's way too easy to confirm. Ooh, that is unfortunate. I wanted to go in with the blink to go for the Athena because she was so low. But the chain lightning actually bounced towards me, put me in combat, slowed me as well. So no real opportunity there. But you always want to look for those opportunities. You don't want to focus on the tank too much, but if you get the opportunity to really CC her, kill her when she is low, she used a lot, then that way it's just an awful lot easier. Actually forcing the purification on the Scylla, that is a win. The purification is a little bit longer cooldown than the blink, I guess. And if I can get her next, if I look for her again, I might be able to pick her up. And I don't think she will have an opportunity to get away afterwards. But she does have an escape, so yeah, give or take, we have an opportunity. It's always something, if you're tier, there are a lot of things you actually need to look out for. Purification, of course, probably the most important one. You can force them out if you want to, but if you really want to pluck someone, you really need to make sure they are down. And that is my cue. Actually getting the Scylla, and as you can see, a good amount of damage. She is able to get away. Unfortunately enough, my team was not close enough to follow up on that ultimate. I don't care about Zeus ultimate. Unfortunately enough though, I don't have enough damage to finish off the Bologna. But Athena ult used as well. So I guess it's kind of a win. But I don't get too much damage from the magicals at this point, and I kind of want the cooldown reduction, so I'll go into the breastplate immediately. It also reduces the damage the Shibalanke as well as the Bellona can do. Not too bad of a choice. I could finish my my bulwark, but I think it's just a bit too expensive for what I get for it at this point. I'll just rather go for some more cooldown reduction. My game plan for this game was more to focus on the bonus round. Just for the sheer fact that Tyr can just juggle someone out of the arena. That way dealing all the true damage. Just almost instantly erasing them. Ooh, that's unfortunate. If I didn't get rooted or crippled by the Sikkim, it would have been a lot easier to engage on that, but I guess it's fine. So, like I said, you want to look for those beats. You also want to look for escapes. If someone uses their escape, their only escape tool, for instance, Agni Dash, Scylla's, Sentinel, Teleport, Dash on Shibalanke, in this case, all those abilities, if they use it, they're very vulnerable. That's also the reason why Zeus is such an easier target for me to go for. Let's see, can I go for it? Dunk is down and I am able to pick it up. Let's see, can I get some healing? Healing blocks. But I can still go ham. I do a lot of damage. Just to force her back a bit. If she wants to engage, keep on engaging on me. She is at a high risk of dying. But I'll just head back. My team is able to pick up some of the enemies. And I'll just wait a little bit. Get that breastplate online. Get that cooldown reduction. The additional mana. And the additional, I'm in your face, what are you going to do about it? Mantle of Discord, also a very fun one. 15% cooldown reduction, protections on both sides. Good items overall. Maybe not the best one to pick up early, but I see absolutely no reason not to do it. If I can get it online, I'm almost unstoppable, because if I'm low, I will actually CC them, and I'm CC immune as well. I'm not going to get beat, so Zeus, you should not stick around, mate. Even though I am in my Guardian stance, my defense stance, I'm not sure, the blue stance, I still have the stance switch. And if you're not careful enough like he was, you will die. Especially because his beats were down. I forced them the last engagement, so that kind of guaranteed the pluck as well. I might go for him again, his beats should be down as well. I think I forced his beat with my blink. My blink is still on cooldown for 15 seconds. With that, I can guarantee a pluck on him if I can get close to him. And it looks like he's a bit open. Not as open as I'd like to. Can I get for him? Yes, I can. You can't juke out. And he gets erased. Destroyed, evaporated. But questioning. Why the shell? Shell OP. We have 2 shells. Even better. You can use it. You have reduction for I think 5-6 seconds. Something like that. And after that you can use it once again for your entire team. 15% damage reduction protections. You definitely want that in a team fight where everyone is close to each other. Especially if you look at the opponents. You don't want to fight the Zeus without shell. You definitely don't want that. I can just go ham. I have a good amount of defense. They don't have an awful lot of damage. I just need to try and juke as much as possible until my cooldowns are back up. Ooh, oh man, that's rough. Okay, maybe I'm not tanky enough yet. The unfortunate part about that one was I got sickened by the Scylla. And that way I was guaranteed to get in-handed by the Shibalanke. And he really hurt because, well, Shibalanke. He isn't late game yet, but it's still a Shibalanke, so I guess he has damage. Let's just keep it at that. Bait it. Bait it. There's also not an awful lot you can do, because with my passive the taunt won't last as long. Actually, disconnect on the Jingwei, that's unfortunate. No! Can I get it? No! Scylla! Scylla! No! I will guard this with my life. Okay. I try to guard it with my life. No, leave me alone. No. Okay, I'm out. No, there's a Bellona, please. Oh, man. Okay, that was not my best game plan. Probably should have just, well, took my loss on the buff and just run away. I didn't expect to blow now, okay? That's the only one that was the issue. I had an escape plan. It was a bit delayed, but still. I had an escape plan. It wasn't very effective. Also, my team wasn't around. Not sure why, but that's all fine. We're still ahead. Not by a lot, but it's all fine. We just need to be a bit careful. Never mind. I wanted to say we need to be a bit careful when we are 4 on 5, but she's back. So we can go him actually catching the dash on the Shibalanke. He does use his Darkness of Night. Sikkim as well. Ooh, that's a lot. That's unfortunate. If that Sikkim actually missed, we probably would have been able to pick up the Shibalanke, but I think they did use their sprint. Our sprint was popped as well. Zuzo's was popped as well. A lot was down. A lot was down. I might want to pick up Bulwark first. I'm not sure yet. Especially because they have a lot of burst at this point. The additional damage, additional health, the additional shield is just very annoying for them to deal with altogether. So it's a good pickup. But what happened there is I pulled 2. I caught the dash from Shibalanke. The first part where he dashes forward actually doesn't provide CC immunity. Can I get him? Can I get him? Pretty please? Pretty please? No! Why do they have meditation? Oh man. Damn you, Athena. Go away with your meditation. I just needed one basic. Oh man. But Sanctuary on Zeus as well. And actually Beats as well. So every single active on Zeus will be down. That will definitely help out a bunch. Because that means, especially if you look at the opponents, Zeus, well, Zeus is dead. Because he's vulnerable. There's literally nothing he can do once he gets plugged by either me or the Sobek. What are you gonna do? Nothing to do, man. Nothing. Quick turnaround, healing me up, dashing away. Standard tier. Tier is all about the stand switches. Switch. Healing up when you're a bit low, using the dash for additional damage. Getting behind the enemy line with your 1 in your defense stance can be helpful when you switch and go for the block. Athena ult down as well. Actually, they get the unit. I didn't even notice we had the unit, but that's all fine. Zeus! Zeus! Come here, Zeus! Oh well, I forced him back again. I wanted to give him a warm welcome. Hi, Zeus! You can now go back to the base. Yes? Okay. Goodbye. I have my blink up. If I can get out of combat, I might be able to go for a pluck again. Actually, I haven't used my shell a lot. Probably should use my shell more. Ah, cheeky Athena. Stopping Sobek's back with a reach. Still looking for the Zeus though. Let's see. Zeus! I got him. Do we have the damage? Zeus ult as well. 1 basic to confirm. Come on. Yes! Time to go home. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just barely got away with his dash. No, you don't. No. Oh, suck him one. Oh, I love this skin, dude. It's so funny that he has many. Many is so much about the arm jokes. Well, the lack of arms, or actually his hand. The lack of hand jokes. Come here. Sprint as well. Sanctuary as well. Beats as well. That's a lot of force for only my ultimate. Definitely worth. That's also one of the reasons why I'll just go in every single time. Try and force as much as I can. Although I do need to be a bit careful. No, the crush was just in time. That sucks. But, a lot down. Like I said, Beats. Actually, it wasn't Scylla. I thought it was Scylla. I was a bit distracted. But Shibalanke as Beats as well as Sanctuary. So, if I can force out the relics, it's definitely worth it. Unfortunately enough, I did die. It was able to survive, would have been a lot better, of course. But forcing those relics is very useful. I'm very annoying for the enemy team at this point. I'm tanky. They can't focus me the entire game. I'm very mobile with my 2 dashes, my ultimate, my blink. I'm just all in their face and there's not an awful lot they can do about it. Just for the sheer fact that I have damage. Not an awful lot, but I have damage. And, well, you're not going to walk towards a tier to go to the back line of your team. Oh, crap. Nice Sikkim. Would have missed as well because of the, what's it called? The, let's call it Tail Whip. Yes, that's what it's called. Tail Whip forced him back a bit, but with the Sikkim I would have been able to hit it anyway. Waiting a bit, clearing away. Clearing. Clear. Let's go. Athena. I don't care about you, Athena. I have all the things. And also I have a very short time. I can actually BCC it. Ooh, a bit too early on the... on the ultimate was the Kwang. Which ball went in deep. His actives are down. Able to pick him up instantly. There's not a lot you can do about that, Xbalanque. Not a lot. You should not have used your dash. I'm not sure if he was able to pick up a kill. If he was able to pick up a kill, it's probably worth it for Xbalanque. I mean, he does get a passive stack, I think, at this point. Not sure if he has a lot of kills already. But that's all fine. I think I haven't used my shell yet. I'm really not getting a lot of use out of that item. Active, relic, thing. But they do have an awful lot of slows. Crush slows, chain lightning slow, poison slow on the ship. Nobody saw that. The slow on Bologna, I think every single one of them has a slow. Yes, every single one of them has a slow. So, Wing Blade, very good item altogether. Also reduces, again, the crowd control duration. As you can see, my taunting me is not very long altogether already. And I get an additional, I think, 10 or 20% crowd control reduction with that Winged Blade finished. So, I guess why not. And his additional health. And movement speed, which allows me to get the better fearless. Going ham, I want him. You will not get away, not for free. And I'm out. Actually, we got minions through. Nice. That's probably the best win you can get when you can get minions through the portal. Because you can see we are 9 kills ahead of the enemies, which equals to 45 points. But we are not 45 points ahead. That means that they are actually able... They've probably been able to get multiple minions through our gate. Otherwise... Or they actually got more last hits on the minions. That's also an possibility. But as you can see, again, keeping them busy. My team was focusing on Bologna. Their team was focusing on me. What is worse? I have no idea. We both alive. Actually a lot invested on both sides. But as you can see, the taunt lasting literally for no duration at all. At this point, although I do want some more power for my abilities, Titan's Bane will get rid of the protections they have. As well as the protection they naturally get from leveling up. They are all level 20 except for Zeus and Bologna. Zeus because, well, I focus him a lot and I like it. And I will just 1v1 him, why not? I literally have nothing to lose with my heal. I have almost full cooldown reduction. 5% less than full cooldown, so no reason for me not to do it. Let's just go for it. Blink up, ult up, let's go. Darkness of Night used. Bit off the mark. Actually stood still for the Darkness of Night detonate. And, yep, I was waiting for that one. I saw the mark for the Kwang ultimate. And especially if you're against the Bologna very mobile. Especially if she gets hit by auto attacks. And she's just tanky altogether. You can see no duration. Only the root has a considerable duration. I'm not sure if that one is reduced. Except for the fact that I do have the 40% reduction on my items. But my passive does not work for roots, if I'm correct. So I will be rooted for a long time. So it's also the best counter for tier. If you're against, for instance, a Kumbhakana with a Neath, with a Scylla, you'll be rooted for days. It's just not fun at all. Damn it. I tried to catch his dash. If I caught his dash, it would have definitely resulted in either forcing the relics or his death. So, I guess it was worth the try. He was too quick on the draw though. But I still have my ultimate. Nice Sikkim on the landing. That's unfortunate. Actually used shell this time, but I was able to avoid the bludgeon. Ooh, I was late on that one. The double pull. Ah, what happened there? I was too quick on the cancel, I guess. She didn't get knocked up. Interesting. Let's see. Just healing up a bit. Clearing the minions. Making sure that we get those down as quickly as possible. So we can, again, help our team out. Never mind. I'll just head back. Finish the Titan's Bane. At this point, we are ahead by a good amount. Bye, Jingwei. Jingwei will probably be fine. She used the beats. Purification, whatever. I'm still not used to saying purification. I hate the fact that they rename items gods or relics, actives, etc. Also the fact that it's not actives anymore, but relics. Ooh, she belongs to get erased. I think that was a Soul Reaver proc or a fat damage on the Polynomicon, on the what's his face? Kwang. Good amount of damage on Zeus, and again a lot of damage from our Kwang. He has an insane amount of damage at this point. He is at the stage where he can one-shot pretty much everyone if he hits a combination, or if he gets someone on a silver platter, providing that they are knocked up by me. I'll take it. I think that's the best part about tier, is setting up for a team, and if they're able to just erase the enemy, that's a lot of fun. But it's also a lot of fun to build more power-based tier. That way you can use your abilities a lot more. You cannot stop me. Okay, you can. They do have damage. Ooh, missed my 2 entirely. At this point I need to fall back though. If I hit my 2 I would have healed enough to at least stay in the fight, but since that's not the case, I'll just head back. I'm not going to use my potion. With 5 points more to go, I won't get enough gold when we finish the last one up. That way I still have the potion when we start the bonus round. So the bonus round will help for that matter. You can use it afterwards. It won't stay on you if you actually use it. All the buffs will be removed, so you can't get, for instance, a power buff, red buff, for instance, to augment your power a lot. At this point I will go ham. The Juggernaut actually is getting through very far. I don't want to risk our team not being able to defend, because they pressure and actually forced out the Zeus ult while doing it, so I guess it's worth looking for a good angle. Oh, actually the execute from our Kwang comes out, and it is going to be the victory. But we're not yet there. We have the bonus round. At this point I'll try to, like I'm saying my team, I'll try to knock out the Athena. Athena is the only one that doesn't have beat, so if I can get her out, she not only cannot use her taunt effectively, she'll also either die or lose almost 80% of her health if I do it perfectly. So I am just in front of her, going for it. Blink in, can I get it? Yes, I get it! As well as the Shibalanke forcing his purification, as you can see. Insane amount of damage on the Athena. Athena very low, is picked up by my team. My team is doing an insane amount of damage. I popped the shell to help out my team. Beautiful solo plug, late purification. And the last one is there as well. And is finished off. That one went really well. We were able to pluck multiple out of the base. I got Athena out immediately, so she couldn't taunt. She took insane amount of damage. Forced the purification on the Shibalanke as well. And after that the Sobek plucked the Zeus just before he got his purification off. And we were able to pick up that victory. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.